I'm gonna be able to upgrade my potion. Hopefully I have the materials. Yeah, there's a lot of lag right now. The stream's probably gonna crash. If it does, guys, don't go anywhere. I'll just reboot it.
Oh yes, step into my kitchen.
Oh yeah, we have more than enough. Yeah, we're good.
Ah, yes. You seek power.
Yes, I want to keep that bonus. No. I want to keep that aspect.
What is done is done.
And I also want to keep that aspect. But that one I don't. That one I want to destroy. Okay.
That got most of it.
Another abstruse sigil.
Forge awaits your return. It is a deal. Live well, my friend.
Okay. Bone prison? Less thorns though. No, I'm not even using bone prison anyway, so it doesn't matter. Why is Diablo's side of the church bigger than the other ones? Like the Diablo's part of the temple is much bigger. Boots. Yeah, this is where we need to go, so I'm gonna travel backwards. That is a very strong poison. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, we have stuff to explore here. We're not done. We are not done. Nice. Oh wait. Eventually, I'll have to replace those boots. I'm waiting for like a really good bonus. Because I don't want to lose the extra skellies, man. Okay, we did it. Oh, look at that thing. But is he down there spinning? Look at Brawl. He's just spinning in place.
Oh, we're too late. The ritual is underway. I will deal with Elias myself. Stay to the shadows.
Who's that? Gone.
Please, come with me.
Wait. Who's Tysa? Let's go! My girlfriend? Wizard's Touch of Frenzy Dead. Each time one of your summoning minions damage an enemy, they gain a bunch of attack speed for 3 seconds, up to 36%. That's actually very freaking good. I use that power like I'm gonna keep the, I'm not gonna use the power yet. I'm gonna keep it, but I could definitely use the power one. So I'm gonna Later once we're like in World Tier 3 or something or whatever. And once we start like World Tier or like just before we go to the capstone dungeon, maybe I'll just like look at all the legendary power we have and try to like build our character with like a ton of legendary powers and see how that fits together and stuff. But that one is a very good power. Oh, I lagged quite a bit. Yeah, stream is about to crash. I feel like it's probably going to be soon. Heavy iron door. Path of stray souls. Did Lorat like flew here? Oh, he did. Yeah, he fled here. Yeah, mysterious woman.
What happened? It feels like fire crawling over my skin.
You were tattooed. A ritual.
I hear something. A voice in my head.
Andario. A connection was made between you and her. Who are you?
Thaisa. Who are you?
I am Lorath, one of the Haradrim.
Haradrim. So is Elias.
If he told you that, he was lying. I came to kill him. Thought I had, but the moment I looked away, he vanished.
If he survived, he will have fled to his refuge.
Refuge?
Where's that?
He has a palace, somewhere in the deserts of eastern Kyrgyzstan. But that is all I know.
Oh. Okay. How do we find this place? Brawl is dead.
Well, there's one bit of good news. With him gone, perhaps the cannibals in Gulran will fall into disarray.
How do we find this palace?
We should get to Tarsarak. The people there know the deserts of Kyrgyzstan well. Maybe someone has heard of this palace.
Let me join you. I don't know how much help I will be in this condition, but I owe you my life.
You don't owe us anything. But you are welcome to come. You deserve vengeance too.
Yeah, she deserves vengeance, but the problem is like she can't really like. Isn't that dangerous bringing her along? Like Elias just needs to finish his ritual, and then he can use her to turn her into Andariel. Like that seems like a bad idea. Oh, we got a skill point. Yeah. This applies to enemies who are stunned though, which is good because we have this, which has a chance for them to be stunned. That's weird because one of them gives me a 15% increased damage. The other one... The other one would end up being a 9% damage, which is less than 15, obviously, but it applies to stun, applies to my corpse thingy. I don't know. Like it seems like it's, yeah, it seems like it's good. Minigating this game, I've never played any Diablo game. I know, right? Like it's pretty cool, man. It's bringing a lot of people from like over the place. Wait, where am I going? Oasis of Memories? Act 3, yeah. This is still Act 3? Wait, for real? Damn. Act 3 spans 2 zones? I thought it was 5 acts. Maybe it's like as soon as I get there, it starts Act 3 or something. I don't know. Oh, there's a dungeon here. The slums. Bone Spear. Oh. Right, I'll use Bone Spear. I don't care, but. Alright, let's go. Yesterday was pretty bad. Like last night when I was playing with my friends, it was pretty horrible. Right now, it's not too bad. It's definitely lagging, obviously, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be, I guess. Like I thought it was going to be way worse than this. I killed your leader, man. Like, just go away. I killed him. Like, Brawl is dead, so just chill out. There's a cellar right there. Gratitude. Most of the inscription has been lost to time. A few barely legible words read.
I appreciate that.
Blood-soaked something. It was like blood-soaked Spence. Feels like I'm lagging more in these small locations than I'm in dungeons or even town. Like, that's weird. I feel like most bad was when I was doing during fight, if I was just walking with a mind. Yeah, it's unfortunate when it's during a fight. I agree. I need a new graphic card though, like bad. Can't get here fast enough. Oh, this looks like salt flats. That's cool. It's a cool looking location. Why are my skeletons taking so much damage all of a sudden? I didn't remove any points from their survivability, and yet it seems like they're taking more damage than usual. We have to go so far, man. Oh, is that a town? Oh, it is a town. Desolation Reach. Go and take the teleporter.
They brought Taiji down from the gate. You want to see him?
I've seen enough corpses on this trip. Kyrgyzstan had better be worth it.
So it's this is like a town that's on the limits between Dry Steppes and
Provisions for the
Kyrgyzstan.
journey? Don't die hungry, eh?
That's, dude, that's gambling people. Is that some kind of capital city? Because like it has all the things in it. Usually Yinsuk tree. Preserved long ago by the builders of Jirandai, this tree stands as a center of the Yinsuk shrine. The prayer candle burn day and night, lit by travelers and merchants alike.
Blessed Akarat, spirits of the sands, grant my wagon safe passage.
Well,
Overripe fruit, half price! Still waiting on a fresh shipment.
you can dress up your golem like to wear like a suit with a top hat. Would that be immersion breaking though? That'd be pretty bad for immersion. Yeah, no, I want to keep the bonus. What I need is an enchantress, not a heavy cranes reach over the edge, poised to lift cargo from the canyon below. The merchants take their security very seriously. I mean, it makes sense. how, you know, everything that's happened.
See this scar? A biter bit me, so I bit him back.
Okay. Good for you, bro.
I pay you to fight, not to fall back and hide with the beggars. You said this job would be easy. Killing cannibals is not easy.
With armor of choice? Yeah. I mean, that could be cool, but it wouldn't work super well with like the blood golem or like a once mighty church of the Zakarum built at the height of their empire, even ruined, it lends a sense of legitimacy to the new masters of Jirandai, the merchants of the dry steppes. Okay. Dead cannibals. Cannibals have been testing the city's northern defenses. These got well past the barricades before they fell. Damn. Yeah, they got deep, man. There's probably stuff there too. Let's cross on the other side. I'm curious.
I'm sorry, Sorga, but I'm not sending anyone again. Be at peace with his body recovered.
Peace? I wonder if you would feel the same if this were your child.
Ancestors keep you.
Bound corpse. This corpse was bound hastily but tied with funeral charms honoring the dead. Blood stains the cloth and drips into the earth below.
Would it be so bad if they found out?
I'm the son of a merchant, promised to wed some useful daughter of the steppes.
My poor, rich northern boy.
Bastard eaters carved my brother like a side of pork.
Light a candle for him, and go to bed.
Damn, dude. What can you tell me of Jirandai?
It's the safest town this side of the steppes. Good bones. Built on the shoulders of the old empire. You and your coin are most welcome here.
What are the cannibals at the gates?
Now the brutes make a little noise, but our mercenaries are the best in the business. They'll have it sorted out very soon.
Interesting. So they don't have guards. They have mercenaries.
No. If you have a rash, treat it yourself. I don't want to see another one.
Okay, so you're not a doctor, I guess? Not a doctor. Sword, pikes, and spears from throughout the east, scarred by heavy use. The merchants have hired whoever they can to protect Jirandai. Man, I have to say, I'm loving this zone, man. I love the music too, especially the music of this place specifically. It's really good. Druid stuff. Are we still far? Kind of. We're still kind of far. However, this area here, that is in Kyrgyzstan. So as soon as we pass this gate here, we're in Kyrgyzstan. We're in Act 4. I mean in Act 4's location. They're not quite spiders. They're like abominations or some sorts. We made it to the desert. Dunes of sorrow. It's not as deserty as I thought it was going to be, though. I was expecting like straight up like Egypt, you know, like. Oh, these guys again. Arsarak.
You! Perhaps you can settle this. Horses or camels?
Camels have 3 eyelids to keep out the sand. Horses?
I prefer horses.
Iron wolves. Mercenaries with a silly name, sniffing after coin.
They saved my cousin's life, and she's worthless.
Can't argue with that.
Wait, so they're the same mercenaries that used to be the guards, like they're the people from Act 2 in Diablo 3. They're the guards. Not like the Imperial Guards, but like the guards that were there before the Imperial Guards, and they're a group of mercenaries that was hired to become the kind of guards of the Sands for Chaldeum.
Let me guess. Just passing through. Oh, yes. I'll never be married.
Oh my god, just calm down. I just arrived, man. How is business?
War in the steppes, bandits in the south, and Chaldeum has closed its golden gates. The few customers we get usually want a guide to take them to safety. Akarat knows where that is.
There's no safety, I can confirm that. What can you tell me of Tarsarak?
Behold, the armpit of the desert.
The armpit of the desert?
Our families came from Alcarnus years ago after that city went to hell. They camped here by the crossroads, set up trade. It's been a struggle ever since.
The armpit of the desert, man. Oh my god, it's... What a name. Also, these people are descendant from the people in Arcarnus, the town that got destroyed. So like Magda destroys that town, Alcarnus. Whenever you get there, you free a few of the villagers. But the town was like completely wrecked, and like Magda was like somewhere in that town. So I wonder if like we're gonna go to Alcarnus at some point.
Last night I dreamt that the sandstorm came and buried us here. If only.
Damn, dude. People
a giant thing in my hands.
People are depressed. Hey, Absurd Nerds, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's very, like, people are super depressed in this town, man. Oh my god. Are you also playing this game? Oh, nobody to talk to here. There's a quest, but I'm not doing quests right now.
Is it true they have an angel in the north? We can't see Akarat. I'd like to see an angel.
You're not missing much, to be honest. There, you know, there was one cool, I mean, a couple of cool angels, but like the coolest one stopped being an angel, so Tamaz.
The mines have been closed for weeks. How long until your loafing brother finds a job?
He'll be out of our house soon, my flower.
Your loafing brother. And the healer is really out of the way. He should be here, man. Like, he's so out of the way. Hey, Willie, welcome back. Lorath, have you learned anything about Elias's palace?
Just
Elias' palace.
mostly. The people here speak of a sorcerer who lives in a grand palace beyond the endless sandstorm.
One of these nomads could help us reach it. They know the land better than...
Taisa.
Andaria. I hear her. I need a place to focus. Keep her voice at bay.
Look for a guide. I'll get something to help Taisa clear her mind.
Yes, we have to find a guide. Majub? Looking for a guide to help me pass through the Norton storm.
You'll find none fool enough to accept that request here. Give up and stay alive a day longer.
Okay. But what about no? How did you become entangled with Elias?
I was hunting him, much like you. Infiltrated the cult to get close. Somehow he was ready for me. He is more powerful than he seems.
I'm looking forward to battling it out, man. Dude, my armor looks awesome in this zone. Look at it. And like, it looks great, man.
No chance. Not for all the gold in Chaldeum.
Okay, so that's a hard no. Well, I mean, I have almost 2 million. Is 2 million okay? Nadja.
Are you mad? There's a sorcerer living in that storm who will rip your flesh from your bones.
Wait. What about the old man?
What? Better to ask the dark sorcerer for a quick death. But if you're desperate, he may be the only one crazy enough to agree. He spends his days in a cloud of smoke at the riverbank. It's dangerous there. Be careful.
An old man in the riverbank. Wait, she's gone? I know where to find a guide. Where is Taisa?
Found a quiet spot where she can focus on controlling Andariel's presence.
Is it safe to leave her here?
Safer than stumbling blind through the desert. At least until we find a reliable guide.
Yeah, what I found potentially one. We're still in Act 3, man. I thought for sure this zone, Geji-san, was going to be Act 4, but like maybe it isn't. Maybe it's still Act 3. And like Act 3 has 2 zones.
That's a fine costume. The desert sun
Two
is going to
entire
love
areas. Oh, wrong word, exactly nothing to me. I'm probably worth quick to get out of this. This song is my lag is brutal. Nothing bad about this stream that is from me game. What that is. It's going over all of us. if I lower the textures? It's not gonna look pretty though. But I mean, it might help. Wait, it sounds weird to you? Is it better now, Willie, or does it still sound weird? Let me... Hey, Witches, what's up? How you doing? I'm trying to see if the stream goes fast or sounds weird. I'm listening to myself right now. No, it doesn't sound weird at all. At least not on my screen, Willie. It seems fine. I think lowering the textures to medium is gonna help a ton. Unfortunately, that means, like, you know, everything's gonna look like super crappy, but if it makes the experience better for you guys, probably best. The riverbank.
Every day brings new fools. I'm not the one who's gonna roll their corpses into the river this time. No chance.
What the what? You were very busy, but you're fine. Awesome. That was an ambush. Oh, weird. Let me know if it does it
You'd
again.
better turn around and walk out of here, friends.
No, I won't.
Well, can't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, really? I mean, try to go after me, man. Me. Come on. Wait, he's not dead? Who dat? Strange old man. He kicked him. Wake up.
What's that? I'm paid up, leave me be.
We're not here to collect. We need...
Huh? It can't be. Can it? Is that a symbol of the Ho? The Hora,
Haradrim?
Yes, Horadrim. Dekat Kane. Can it be you, old friend? It's me, Mischief.
Wait.
No, Deckard is gone. My name is Lorath. We need your help passing through the sandstorm to the north.
Sandstorm, eh? The others must have turned you down. Told you some rubbish about a sorcerer, I'll wager. Yeah. Well, what can a sorcerer do to me that time hasn't already? Yes, I'll help. There's an old chapel near there, an auspicious spot to begin a new adventure.
Good. Gather whatever you need. I'll fetch Thaisa and meet you there.
Wait, bro. Wait, who's Mischief? He was...
Like old times, eh, Deckard?
I think it was in Act 2. Deckard, you're calling him Deckard. I think it's in Act 2. Diablo 3, Act 2. Let me see. Mischief, Diablo 2? Yes! That's what I thought. So Mischief is the is the boat guy that makes us travel from Act 2 to Act 3 in Diablo 2, and like he was fairly young then, so like it makes sense that he would be still alive right now. And he's like part of like one of the quests that we have to do. Like we trade, like in Act 3, like we trade something to him, and he gives us the bird, and then we give the bird to the golden bird to whoever, and then like they do a spell or something. So it's interesting. Like I remember like he had a wife and kids, and he was a collector. Now he's like a drunk old dude. That probably doesn't bode well for what we have to do. Teleport back here though. Parser Act. Expect lag because I'm loading into new, like I'm downloading something. Whenever I load into his own. Yo, this is pretty. The only question was if I haven't. Sorry, I was kind of in the thing. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. I'm doing super good. I'm having a blast playing Diablo 4. It's so good. Oh, these are dunes. Dude, I love the aesthetics of this. The rides. I'm surprised like all the mounts are horses. There's no camels and no other kinds of, like there's no wolves. Like, it doesn't have to be like, you know, like, oh, a fire dragon is a mount, but it could be, it would have been nice to have like some options. Upper fangs. Lego! Dude, my luck, man, on drops is insane. The ossified essence key passive also increases the critical strike damage of your bone skills by 1% per essence above 50. Up to 37%. Ossified essence? You having fun in 2 and D4? What class are you playing? Ossified essence. It's probably here, right? No. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah. So bone skill damage deals 1% increased damage for each point of essence you have above 50 upon cast. But it kind of doubles that basically with that passive. So you get this, and then you get like another extra percent on top of it. So it's like 2% per thing you have above 50 for casts. However, like, I wonder like how useful that is, because I'm assuming, unless you have a very, very good way of like regeneration for your essence and you're able to regenerate it so fast, whenever you cast Bone Spirits, it takes all of your remaining essence. So it's like what it feels like, because this explodes in all surrounding enemies. So what it feels like is you wanna like generate a ton, and as soon as you're full in essence, you cast 1 Bone Spirit that deals a massive amount of damage, and then you get yourself full in essence again, and then you do that again, and you just keep doing that over and over again. That's what I'm assuming the goal is. And you probably want to get Dreadful Bone Spirit, so that way, whenever you hit an enemy, you generate 30 essence over the next 4 seconds, which helps you reach maximum amount again, which then allows you to cast it again, and so on and so on. It has a 12-second cooldown, but you have this option here which could reduce its cooldown by 6 seconds. So realistically, if you crit with Bone Spirit, the next cast is only 6 seconds away. So I could see it. I mean, I could see us going, like, trying it out at some point. We'd have to do like a completely different build though. Right now, like, I'm going for like a tanky minions with like a ton of like and like shadow damage. You can also go like pure caster. Probably pure caster without any pets is probably best if you go blood, just because you need to be a lot tankier, because you know they have a lot of enemies around you and stuff. But I'm assuming like if you go pets, but you go squishy pets, so instead of going like the way I went, you go like maybe skirmishers, or maybe reapers actually, because reapers would spawn a bunch of corpses on the ground, which would then allow you to raise more skeletons. And then for your mages, you probably go like bones, because they explode. They use their own bodies as projectiles, so they explode. So you have to recast them all the time. So maybe that's an option. What would you do with Golem though? golem, you might want to go even this. Even the bone golem, but like with the chance of like shedding a corpse. Although, is it really that useful to shed corpse? I'm not sure. It might be better to go like down this path. Maybe like iron or something. To help on DPS. But yeah, it's probably what you have to do. That'd be a funky build, man. That'd be a super funky build. I wouldn't be Thorns though. I'd be like a different playstyle entirely. But I mean, it could work. I mean, I could try it out later on, like have, because I do want to make multiple Necromancers. I want to try like a caster Necro at some point, and I do want to try a like that other like minions Necromancer style kind of is super interesting. Might try that for like the first season. Like go like minions Necro, but like squishy minions instead of thorns.
Ah, you're here. Deckard is inside with your friend.
Deckard is inside. That's not Deckard, man. Okay.
The moment we stepped inside, Andariel grew desperate. But her screams are only a whisper now.
This is holy ground. Her influence will be weaker here.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
No. I've been a burden for you already. One day, I will find a way to help you.
What does Andariel say to you?
Terrible things. Mad things. She knows of Lilith's return and what Elias is planning. But Andariel does not care who wins, only that someone loses, and that their suffering is extreme.
She probably should care that we win. She probably would prefer that we win, actually. Is everyone ready?
I am. Up to Taissa, whether she'll join us, though.
Every part of me wants to walk through that storm and draw Elias's blood. But perhaps he is counting on my vengeance to lead me back to him, so he can finish what he started.
Yeah, that's my worry too.
It is safer for everyone if I stay.
No shame in that. It's the wise choice. We'll bring you his head.
It is definitely probably a lot safer if she stays here. Schiff, tell me about Deckard Cain.
Ha! Hasn't told you much about himself, eh? I remember when you couldn't stop him from talking. We met several lifetimes ago. In Aranak, I believe. Or maybe Lutgalain. That's right. I was a sailor back then. And a handsome one, too. Deckard was always such an intense fellow. But kind and dependable. Took it upon himself to right any wrong he found. And we found many. To think I would find him here, of all places. Still just as intense, and still traveling with interesting company.
Are you prepared?
Are you? I hope you've lined your pockets with healing drafts. If not, help yourself to the ones I keep on old Isabella here. Storm's going to get worse, too. I can smell it. When it starts to kick up, we'll have to find something to shelter us, or there'll be nothing left of us but bones and stories.
But bones and stories. We just what kind of necro are you playing? I'm curious. Are you going caster necro, pet necro? And if you're going pet or even caster, like what spec are you going for? Like blood, shadow, bones? Why have you stopped here?
Just savoring the moment.
So that's the storm.
This is going to be a trek to remember, eh, Descartes? I can't wait.
Love that Lorath doesn't try to correct him. He's just like, you know what? Whatever. Reap Sever summon? Nice. Oh, I take damage. I take damage and there's no map.
The winds are turning angry. Follow me.
Oh.
I'm not ready yet.
Damn, dude, that was tough.